Check one, gang. I think we back. My bad, I was in the wrong format. We vertical boys, girls, theys, thems, non-gender. Good way to start the stream, you feel me? Everyone's included, everyone's welcome. Everyone's included, everyone's welcome. Everyone's included, everyone is welcome. Check. Everyone is included, and everyone is welcome. I said, everyone is included, and everyone is welcome. Gang, why not? Everyone is included, and everyone is welcome. As long as you're nice. As long as you have respect. As long as you treat others the way you would want to be treated. You're welcome here. And if not, maybe you should find a forest and go think about some things. You're now in the mix with Nick Hook. We are here. We are here. With. Yeah. We are here. With. The 404. MK2. It's a very special day. Out here. Y'all hear me okay? Y'all hear my music okay? You are now listening to Nasty Nigel. On my album Relationships, featuring Chino Moreno, DJ Rashad, Nasty Nigel, and myself, Nick motherfucking Hook, the only, the never to be fucked with, never ever ever to be fucked with, ever ever ever, if you know what I'm saying. I said, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just pasting a link to my Discord. And we're going to get into this Serato, Roland, SP404 collaboration. Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just said? We have. We have. We have a very special collaboration. We're just getting set up, you know? Sending a link to the Discord. Gang. Where you at? Why not? You in Texas? Let's go. That was the last song on my album. I went out, flew to Chino's house in Bend, Oregon. He picked me up at like 7 in the morning from the airport. We just checking in here. My girl's editing that we made a video today. Let's see here, man. What's good? You guys want to get right into this? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's on my album. You can find all that on my Bandcamp, nickhook.bandcamp.com. You know, that album was made in 2015. 2 of my boys died. Gang, what's up? My cats are under the green screen. So what's good, y'all? Check it out. We got the 404 meets Serato. Like it's 404 day. And they told us we could start talking about this right about now. 7 p.m., 8 p.m. You know, My time. My time, my time. Let's get this link pasted out, gang. So, yeah, now our 404 is a Serato controller for Serato Studio and for Serato with the stems, with everything. Yeah. Creeps watching. Let's see. We giving the link to Leon. Leon needs to be in here. Cats are fighting. Again, come here. Cats are fighting behind the green screen. We back. I ain't streamed in quite a while. There we go. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. So, we got the 404 controlling. Oh, should I put the manual up? What should we do? Nah, the manual's kind of... I'm just going to take you right through it. Is the screen cool? Does that like look good for you guys? Should I make the 404 a little... Yeah? My girl says I should move up. What are you guys doing? Does that look better or more? Is the screen... Can I make the screen better? I think the screen... Does the screen look good? Oh, the same place. Where'd I go? There I went. I'm gonna cut all this off at the beginning, so maybe that'll be a... It's gotta look at that. Oop. Oop. Hey. Let's take a break. Come chill and let's take a break for a second. Yeah, if you want to. All right, we got a good screen. We got good feedback from Why Not. Let's see. Let's see who here. All right, we back. Just checking in with everybody. So check it out, man. This fucking 404 is it's a Serato now. What kind of vibe we want to go on? What kind of tracks am I putting on? Let's see. So look, I think it's frozen. I'm gonna start it over real quick. Oh, maybe it's because we're streaming. I saw some kind of button I might need to click. What's popping in Texas, son? Yeah, we should show the video, right? Cool. Laurel's exporting the video. How was the end? Did you get a part I could use and fade out or no? Sick. We're going to check it out together. We made a video for all this for. We'll watch the videos. Like, she's exporting it now. I like all these 100 signs. What's good? Talk to me, gang. We back. I haven't streamed for a while. We got to fix the table. It's doing the shaky thing again. Appreciate you guys bearing with me. Actually, whatever. We chilling. Oh yeah, tell me about Australia. Y'all got to see the God J.E. You want to come in the screen?
No.
Why not?
¿Por qué?
Por qué no?
Porque no.
We need some bad bitches in the screen. We're starting over, Serato. Yeah, we gotta go. I haven't used the Serato studio at all, so we gotta go on maybe like an exploration for that. Now we're back. Let's see. There we go. I bet. Let me just double check that that's on the screen. I'm gonna puff a little hit of herbal essences. You want to tell? You want to give a little Spanish lesson while I'm gone? Nah. You don't have to get in the chair. You could give it from over there. Teach him some words.
La palabra de la noche será. Amor, no te demores. Tengo que practicar, sí. Es verdad. Sí, yo me escucho. Sí, no. Así. No, porque entonces me tengo que meter en la película de hablar. Otra cosa. Hoy vamos a aprender español. Porque eso es lo que hacemos acá. Mientras Nicolás va y fuma un porro. Saus. Estamos exportando el video quedó hermoso. La verdad, no teníamos expectativas. Pero funcionó. Lo hicimos súper bien. Nico es muy bueno hablando en la cámara. Bueno, vamos a mostrar el video por acá. Oh no. Estamos muy emocionados de mostrar este video porque somos muy buenos creando este tipo de content. Estos días que he visto a Nico improvisando en el foro for, he quedado como así como es muy bueno realmente. Yo me siento acá pues. Yo soy la invitada especial que no los va a dejar aburrir, así no me entiendan nada. Cantar. Él es que el por es que cantar. La palabra del why not la dijo cantar. To sing. No, amor, porque no sé en qué estoy. A ver. Exit. Trust. Ay, no. De verdad. Confianza. La palabra de la noche es. La palabra de la noche y de mañana y de pasado mañana y de toda la vida es confianza. ¿Por qué? Porque cuando uno tiene amigos y parejas y personas que confían en uno tiene que cuidar eso. Confianza, seguridad. ¿Cómo es que se dice esa palabra? Vulnerabilidad. No sé. ¿Cuál? Créeme, pero eso es como un verbo ya. Es como créeme. Creer, amigos. Listo.
If you get a headphone, I could plug you in.
Ah, sí, yo los tengo los míos.
Alright, and we back. We back. We gotta get that other mic fixed. It might still work. We getting broken things. Damn. I gotta say, man, it's pretty amazing that the 404 is connected to Serato. That's like I also shout out to my boy Malene. Shout out to our Discord. He's been streaming a lot, but he also like made me really like, yo, you should probably use that with Koala. Like now you got your 404. Like it's like a role player, baby. It's like one day it wears the whips and the chains. One day it's looking like it's got a 9-to-5 job. The next day it's an athlete. And I saw that there's Melodics on there too. I didn't get to read about that, but Melodics is my friend Sam's company, and it's like the finger drumming thing. Can you hear me? Hey, wait, talk.
Esto funciona como micrófono, no.
It's plugged in, right?
Sí. Sí, mic.
Do we know where that? Should we try to see if that other mic works?
Sí.
You know where it is? Hold
Ay,
on.
yo sé que era preciso. Acá. Necesitamos un cable.
Yeah, and it might need to get charged. Hopefully, it's dead. Get your laptop charger. Yeah, Maline's doing good. Everyone's doing good, man. We all doing our thing. That's what we do. Our thing. Yo, tribe, what's good, my dog? We in here. We back. We back like this. Yeah. We back in full effect, baby. We had to, take a small sabbatical. We were in Europe. Here.
Hola, hola.
Hey, look at that. Yup. We got what up, Sesh? Welcome to the chat. We got Serato and 404. I should edit the title maybe. I got scared because sometimes they hold on, let's
I know BS.
yeah, are we going for it? Are we in? Should we start? Are we starting? Gang, are we starting? Should I just get into it? Are we hanging out for a little bit? What do y'all tell me?
Moral.
Laurel says start. Let's go. All right, come on. All right, so let's go. Is Mercury really in retro? That was like it really was. I put on the thing. It must have been because motherfuckers are on some real fuck shit right now. I hope.
Definitivamente.
All right, check it out, gang. Let's get started. Time for a good old screen share. Full on screen share. I should get a double screen share. Nah. Because then I gotta set shit up. I mean, shit. Life's weird. Okay. So, gang.
Gango.
Check it out. Let's open it up. Are we looking good? Laurel seeing
Me
it?
gusta esa estética.
Okay, cool.
Me gusta esa estética de ese manual. ¿Eso es un manual?
It's like
Como una introducción.
It's like hype. They hyping us basically.
Me gusta.
So, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen. Today.
That's new.
Today.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slamming. Yeah!
Today is the 20th anniversary of the 404, ladies and gentlemen. We need some applause. Let me see. Hold on. Can we put that on our sampler? Let's go. We off the cuff. Let's see. Let's type in applause. Let's see if we got any applause. Can you turn that off? I'm gonna put crowd. That'll be better. We need a crowd, guys. I'm sorry I called you guys. I should never do that. Gang. Wait. Crowd. That probably works. Whatever. Let's see what that is. Dropbox. Do your thing. Is that a cat?
No, un perro. ¿Qué es crowd? Un efecto de sonido.
Dropbox. Come do your thing. That's Sesh. That's as of right now at this moment. This is the drop. Your boy got the beta. They said come share the word. We made some videos. We just decided to come stream because I haven't streamed for a while and it felt like a worthy cause. All right, we're gonna move on from the crowd, Matt. Like it'll come when it's time. But we do need a crowd. But like, what was good? Oh, these are like my Octatrack drums. Yeah, we'll get a crowd eventually. But right now, just picture the crowd roaring so we can keep moving right along. Yeah, it's amazing. We're gonna go through it. We got the stems, we got the looping. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna just read you guys a little, just let's go. We're back to where we started. The 20th anniversary. The SP404 MK2 Vision 5, the ultimate sampler and DJ controller. The free Volume 5 update, free, ladies and gentlemen, for the SP404 MK2 introduces native support for Serato DJ Lite, DJ Pro with upgrade, and Serato Studio, enabling plug-and-play functionality with no complex setup required. With the SP404's MK2's hands-on controls, users can switch seamlessly between beat making, DJing, and live performance in one powerful, compact device. Y'all with me on that? The SP404 MK2 V5 Serato DJ elevates your performance.
Nick on the beat got the trunk slam.
Pre-map faders, cue points, pitch bending, and sync for instant control. Laurel, why don't you give us the next one, please? And please speak into the mic if you're going to be on the show with us. There you go.
Advanced stem manipulation to isolate. Or reshape track elements for live remix.
Wow, that's spectacular. Real-time effects, sample triggering, and mixing for dynamic
performance.
Now, Laurel, can you get the next one for us, please?
Beat roll and auto loop.
Auto loop.
Apply.
Auto loop.
Rhythm.
You can apply rhythmic stutter.
Effects and locked loops with precision.
Please laugh into the mic too. Library navigation and track loading. Browse and load tracks directly from the SP404 MK2. And next, please, madam.
Beat jump pro. Jump forward, backward to create new flips and rhythmic
ideas.
Yes.
Key sync, a pro feature. With pitch and time DJ, you can put any two songs in the same key using pre-mapped controls. Laurel, please get the last one so we can keep it moving.
Plug and play simplicity. The SP404 MK2 V5
Sounds like a car.
Instantly recognized by Serato DJ Lite and Pro.
Wow. Let's get back to the chat and see how do we chat. What do we think about that? Malene in the house.
Ya está listo el video.
Hey, let's premiere the video. Gang, can we premiere the video inside of the video? And guess what? We back, motherfuckers. We back, dude. You know, y'all miss me? Y'all miss me? Airdrop me up, baby. Did y'all miss me? You hear that noise? That's the airdrop. Ha! Shout out to Malene, baby. He got me wanting to put that koala bear up to the SP404.
We love you, Melin.
We love Malene.
Melin.
I'm proud. I see my man Malene in the trenches, putting in that time, you know, invaluable time, you know, time that cannot be taken away from you, time to grow, time to learn, time to experiment, things of those natures, you know. Some things other people can't understand.
They pretend.
Well, they just, you know, they're different. And that's okay. Because we're all different. Where were we? Oh, we're going to watch the video. So basically, you know, and you could use the effects from the 404 on the Serato. Like, what more could you ask for in life? So that's, you know, we hit the global launch time. It's at 8:30 in New York, so like not, you know, no one's gonna want to. Hopefully, no one calls me and says like, "What'd you do, my dog?" Because you know, these things happen sometimes. It is me, Hookie. Yeah, Miles, what's good, son? Got the whole squad gang in. Let's see. What's good? Can we hear it? Oh. Y'all, it's April 2nd, but it's 404 day. And into the subcrate. Do you know if there's audio on your computer? Can you find out first? Because it could be this computer for sure. What's good, y'all? Because there's a lot of things going on. But hold on, let me just see something else. Yeah? Hold on. Sorry, guys. No, I forget. You don't gotta apologize for streaming. For real though. Where'd it go? Fuck. Yeah, cause my shit hides. But it sends it to like a temp file if I don't move it somewhere. Wait, I had it open though, no? Hold on. What's that? Yeah, can you send that again? I'm sorry. Does anyone know why my AirDrop just stopped coming into my downloads folder? Save to downloads. What's good with everybody? We all like putting our dukes up for Mercury retrograde. Is that what it sounded like? You hear it? I can't hear the video. I could put it into Serato. I can hear that. It's got it. But it should, you know, with things we all go through. You should get more in the picture. Yeah, I could scoot. I gotta scoot over anyway, so you could learn. Show and finder. See, look, it puts it in a weird temp folder. I gotta move it. It's real weird. Let's see. What's good, y'all? It's April 2nd, 404 day, and it's a nice one today. The 404, 20 years deep. Legacy, legacy, legacy. I think the first time I ever saw anyone use it was Sam I Am. And I'll put it in Serato. We got it. Yeah, Serato video works. So that's how we're gonna start our excursion. Turn the video on. And it keeps making a giant screen, but for this video it should work. Alright, let's go. What's good, y'all? It's April 2nd, but it's 404 day, and it's a nice one today. The 404, that's mad weird, 20 years deep. That's the audio right legacy, there. Legacy, legacy, legacy. Oh. I think the first time I ever saw anyone use it was Sam I Am. Oh, is that what? Oh, wait. Let me try that again. Hold on. Every which way. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Don't hate me. I could do the stems of myself. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Good, y'all.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
It's April 2nd, but it's 404 day, and it's a nice one today. The 404, 20 years deep. Legacy, legacy, legacy. I think the first time I ever saw anyone use it was Sam I Am. And, you know, Low End Theory, Every Which Way, iconic. DiBiase to God. Shout out Recluse, shout out Roland. But this year, we up high. Ladies and gentlemen, the great news of today is that Serato and Roland have mixed together once again. And now the
I haven't even seen
404
this
is
yet.
your Serato controller. Stems, cue points, looping. It's got everything, gang. It's got the effects that you know and love from the 404. Got all the Serato stuff, the best algorithm of all time for pitch and time, in my personal opinion, and everything else you could see. We're going to go in there and look at it, learn how to use it, and hopefully send everybody off on their way with their new 404 that does something new again.
Really?
You know, if you were here last year, check out my videos on all the loop recording, join the Discord, put that
That's
super
weird.
tip in the jar, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, now that we're inside, let's load up some tracks and
It's
let's
okay.
get going. So
For
I
now.
have some tracks loaded in my crate. We're going
Looks
to turn
good,
the encoder
baby.
knob, and to load track turntable 1, we're going to hit A. So I'm going to put Old English on there, my joint with Young Thug and ASAP Ferg and Salva and everybody. And on track 2, I'm going to put some footwork with my boy Tasso. So we're going to hit B to load it up. So we got both of them loaded in. And another thing to know is if you hit C, it's going to arrange by BPM, as you can see. And if I hit E, like I said, I can go, you know, into the sub crates and the main crates. So that's all good. We got some tracks loaded. Let's keep going. Default mode, basic transport, play, cue, sync.
Sorry, I think I know why. My bad, gang. You know, I think it's something in OBS. Hold on. Let me see something. Sorry.
All your DJ essentials, like all the things you know from any other controller, turntable, mixer,
There we go.
all the basics, basically. Hot cue mode.
I'm gonna run that back. My bad. I'm gonna run that back.
Into it. All right, y'all, now that we're inside, let's load up some tracks and let's get going. So I have some tracks loaded in my crate. We're going to turn the encoder knob, and to load track turntable 1, we're going to hit A. So I'm going to put Old English on there, my joint with Young Thug and ASAP Ferg and Salva and everybody. And on track 2, I'm going to put some footwork with my boy Tasso. So we're going to hit B to load it up. So we got both of them loaded in. And another thing to know is if you hit C, it's going to arrange by BPM, as you can see. And if I hit E, like I said, I can go, you know, into the sub crates and the main crates. So that's all good. We got some tracks loaded. Let's keep going. Default mode, basic transport, play, cue, sync, all your DJ essentials, like all the things you know from any other controller, turntable, mixer, all the basics, basically. Hot cue mode, we hit pattern edit, and we got 8 cues per track. Easy if you want to hit the verse, the chorus, the bridge. Y'all already know what that is, right? Auto loop mode. Press the loop button. We have easy looping from 1/4 of a beat to 32 beats. And you can pretty much set those and save those and have everything ready if you want to set the loop points. Now here's where it gets awesome. Pattern select, we got our stems. Vocals, bass, melody, drums. We can turn them on and off. And if you know Serato, you know they have the best algorithm. They're the best at this stuff. Stem control. Stem control with Serato on the 404, we lit. So we're gonna hit pattern select. You got our vocals, our melody, our drums.
You got 2
our
takes,
bass.
baby.
Both sides.
Director's
left turntable,
cut.
right turntable. You know
I was
about
feeling
that.
really emotional when I
And we
recorded
have our
this.
sampler mode, which I kind of alluded to last.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slamming.
And we can trigger all our samples. We got 4 banks, sync them. We lit. So that's basically a broad overview of everything. And let's get a little deeper into it now.
We getting money, baby.
That's just the surface. Next, I'm going to show
It's
you
a
all these
Leon.
modes close up. So
We
you
feed the
can
baby.
Yango.
into the power of the collaboration between Serato and Roland. Let's go. All right, part 2, deep dives. So let's get into that hot cue mode. This is where the fun's going to begin, my friends. So we're going to hit pattern edit, and we're in. You could see that I have cue points on each side, and they're with our cue colors, just like Serato. We got 8 cues per deck. Cue mode. We're going to hit our pattern edit, and we have 8 cues per track. Remember, these 8 are for the left turntable, these 8 are for the right turntable. So you're going to see the pads light up with the colors, just like in Serato. So right now in Old English, I got the 1. And on the Tasso song, I got the. So why don't we get into that, and I'm going to show you that we're going to drop another hot cue on the verse. So let's go to exit. All right, so I got the number 9 bar, and let's get to our pattern edit, and I got 2. So So basically, you're going to run through your songs. Let's get another one on the Tasso song. Let's do it quick. Let's get that drop right there. Bar 33. So I'm going to hit my pattern edit on the right side. We're going to hit 4. And so let's get another beat at the end. Hit the drum and bass section. And I can do that live too. I'm going to hit that live. We're going to hit our quantize. Ready? So that's pretty cool. Hot cues, just like Serato. Who's never used Serato? Who's never used a 404? Is this all y'all with me on this? Like, it's kind of self-explanatory because I feel like we've been using all of them separate for a long time. And I know the community's large on both ends. So it's really cool to kind of see all this coming together. Shout out to Recluse. Shout out to OP. Shout out to the gang. All right, and if you want to delete one, you're going to hit Shift. I just made that one an accident. So you're going to hit Shift and 8. So let's delete them all. Y'all got the picture. All right, let's keep it moving. We're going to move into auto loop mode. So we're going to keep using Old English as we go. So you're going to hit that loop button. And this is where it starts to get fun. Roll. So basically we got, our 4 loop points, and it says in the manual there's 8, but I haven't been able to figure out, like it goes to the beat jump and stuff. So we're going to get into that, but the 4 I've been using are these 4, and I'm sure we'll figure that out later. And all these betas they're probably going to get updated like tomorrow basically. So let's get on the Tasso side and do that. We're going to hit good for some.
You can hear the rooster. It's Don Pinchon.
Chop up those. And for me, that's a lot of fun. All right, and the one we've all been waiting for, our stem control. So I'm going to hit play again on Old English. And so we're going to go to our pattern select, which shows our things. Let's start with our acapella.
on the couches of Miley. Just be very still, I ain't gonna hurt anybody. Hell no, I ain't 12, but if I opinion, he say he good at uploading wallets. Kept me rhyme with no signs. Kept me fooling with no slides and no youngest. I be slamming with no slides, cause them my youngest. Kept me sliding with. Hey, prison kind of bells inside my baby purple still. I get out the work and let the J snap the skin. My bitch.
Whoa.
DA like she get. Bitch ride slow, bitch ride slow. I wear that white, I cook that white, but. Wear that white, I cook that white, but I ain't not no shit. Wear that white, I cook that white, but I ain't not no shit.
So basically, we got our vocals, our melody, our bass, and our drums. And so then on the right side, we have basically effects for each one. So if we press play, let's take the drums out so I can delay the vocal. And if I hit it again, we out. So kill the drums.
I can't see y'all chat, but this shit turned out pretty good. Shout out to Laurel. That's fire.
We could raise the speed, slow it down, other things. Y'all with me? All right, and let's get to our sampler mode. So we're gonna get our sub pad. This one's easy.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slamming. Nick.
Shout out to my man 21 Savage. And this is the only one where all the pads aren't left deck, right deck. So these are our 8 pads. This is bank A, bank B, bank C, bank D. Let's open the sampler so you can see what's going on. So if I hit this row A, B, C, D, and you can see all my samples loaded.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slamming.
And the bottom sends it to deck 1 or deck 2 if you want to manipulate effects. I usually keep it on the master, and we can mute it. So let's turn it off. So that's a little quick explanation of everything we got going on.
Hey, I did some more, but we got to fix that. But that's what we got so far. That turned out pretty good, man. What do y'all think? How do we do? We could put that up and just put. We should put more up. You know what I mean? I should finish it and do the rest of it, like the little performance and then the outro that I did. What y'all think? That was not bad, right? Put that motherfucker up real quick. Gotta get that first day, you know. Tons of motherfuckers see it, and then the third day, no motherfuckers see it. I'm gonna take a little smoke break for a second and play a song. Any of y'all got some songs in the Discord we could listen to? Of course. The latency's small, huh? It's quick. I like that. We live, basically live. We going straight to Moline. What's that? Do you think maybe we should take a break off the stream and get it fix the little parts for that, and then oh, you already did that? Hold on, I'm gonna play some music for a second. We're gonna take a smoke break and figure out what we're gonna do. To tell you the truth, man, I make I use a lot of the teenage engineering stuff, and I haven't really I've used the SP404. I like using it with all the stock sounds, but I haven't integrated it into my system yet for various reasons. But I've been trying to, for since I got it basically. So the answer would be, I guess, yes and no. Is that a fair answer? Play that. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna get that for you. Yo, send me that in the Discord, can you? Or no, I'm gonna hide my shit. Hold on. Hang on one sec. But yeah, see the KO2. I love the KO2. And now I think I saw JE using the 404 and the KO2 using the 404. I like the skip back feature where you could just play and then hit mark and it's recording. So I'd like to have this out at the end of my chain. So if I ever play anything that I'm improvising, I could get it at any time and then chop it again. Let me put the screen back. All right, we're going to do something next. Let me see. We're going to move that back to Serato so I can be in the chat with you guys. Don't forget to hit that motherfucking subscribe. We got baby, we feeding. Mama's actually feeding the baby, but you know, we feeding mama. So, you know, whatever, all that shit, basically. I'm gonna put one song on. Oh yeah, Velton Hills song. Now I can go in my text. Playing unreleased Clippers with Mr. Motherfucking Esquire. You wanna lead the? You wanna give us a little lead? This is my boy Velton Hill. We met Run the Jewels tour 2017 a bunch of times. You want to set it up for us? Tell us what we're listening to. Give us the behind the music, son. As long or as short as you want. You have the floor. My man got the spelling on point and everything. Oh yeah, the very first. The beginning, the origins. I'm pre-origin. You know what I'm saying? So let's run that. That's basically, tell us what you use to make the track. Give us a little, it's a bunch of dorks in here.
I got nothing to lose, let the lost pray. I got nothing to prove on my off days. I got drugs to choose and they're all great. I got lots to do, that's what the world say. I got nothing to lose, let the lost pray. I got nothing to prove on my off days. I got drugs to choose and they're all great. I got lots to do, that's what the world say. Hey, hey, let the lost pray. Hey, hey, let the lost pray.
I do what I want, I do what I want. You do what you can, you do what you can. I define myself, I define myself. I'm only just a man, I'm only just a man. I'm more than just a man, I'm more than just a man. More than mortal man, more than mortal man. In the end, I bet I win. It's the beginning of your end. Yeah, you right, pick a path, stumble through it, fuck them all, go for yours, bust your ass, lose it all, pick it up after you fall. When you lose, do you lose? When you win, did you really lost? In the wind, picking back up from whence you first crawled. And I wince at the thought of the way I once thought. In a maze, in the fog, in a cage that I caused in the days. Don't chase, pursue, don't shrink. I grew, ain't shrink, I grew, I trip, or shrooms, I raise the roof, you make, I take, then break the rules. I fight, I run, don't wait for you. If you were one within, you could too.
No, this shit's hard, son. We can talk about that. It should definitely have a remix, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I got drugs to choose and they're all great. I got lots to do. That's what the Lord say.
That shit's hard, son. No, I'm proud of you, Miles, man. Your music's I mean, you put the work in, son. You know what I'm saying?
Let the lost pray.
I didn't mean to talk over your shit, but you know. This is why we need the crowd. Come on, man. Crowd. Let's just get it off YouTube fast. Hold on. Sorry, dogs. I'm a little rusty from my stream, you know. It's inevitable that I don't want to say anything because now, you know, we're in a clippable era. You can't say shit these days unless you're Kanye. But I realized I'd rather not say shit than say shit. That's where I'm at. Like, you know, there's a reason those Buddhists were in the caves. Here we go. This is for you, Miles. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? That's the little run back. Hey, I can't front though that I might need to take out some LSD and watch that Kanye Academics interview again. Because like, yo, how are we here? How did we get there? This is real? Like, is like once Kobe went down in that helicopter, gang. Yo, once Kobe went down in that helicopter, I knew this was all like what, you know, this is all something. Then COVID came like right afterwards. Yeah, I mean, he never not been spitting some shit, son. Like, but I never thought I'd see the black white supremacists come to life in real life as Kanye West. Like my man took nitrous and watched some Chappelle reruns and brought it to real life. But I mean, I guess if you're within the laws, if you're not hurting anyone, well, yeah. I don't know. I just know I had to watch it. Like, that's all. Like, but I've watched every Kanye interview since forever. Like, I don't feel like I'll ever miss a Kanye interview just because I've always watched Kanye interviews. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, whether, like, from the beginning. So. What should we do? I'm gonna play a song and get weeded up, and then come back, and we're gonna teach Laurel how to DJ. Is that cool? That's our next episode of programming. That's Gang. This is my man Gang. He's the greatest. He's my second best friend. Sometimes the first. Let me get Fly. I know there's some Fly beats I ain't heard yet in the Discord. I usually wait, but this time it's been like 2 months. We got Windy Oasis 82 BPM E flat .mp3 from our man Fly, who also I'd like to put out some music on Common Collect. Bye, Fly. I want to sign you. Or whatever. I'd like to put some music out with you on the label. Who DMing us? Miles. Oh shit. Sorry, when you click off, I'm the worst. Rewind. Oh, you don't got your mic? Tell them how you feel, mama.
Me siento muy emocionada.
My man Rebel Nasty did say he's a weirdo. Self-proclaimed. But so are all of us, but you know, we still all here. My man, we ain't going nowhere. You're welcome back too. He makes good music, Fly. This shit's fire, right? Can I hear you?
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah. The cats are with us. But the real question, are y'all with us? Ha ha ha. Are y'all with us? This is Fly. Feel like this is this sounds like undressing music. This sounds like your girl's about to pull up on you and take her clothes off as slow as she can, while you're just kind of like just watching slow, you know, like just chilling, like sitting what's that yoga shit called? Full lotus, not even half lotus. You know, when you watch your girl get undressed in a full lotus pose, then it ends. That was hard, son. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I felt like I was in Leisure Suit Larry. But I was Leisure Suit Larry. Hell yeah. Alright, what we got next? We got Mitsu. Damn, the whole gang making fire. Yo, hey guys, now that everyone's here and we're listening, yo, let's get this compilation done. Oh, damn, Rebel gave us a 20, baby.
Hey.
Yo, mama says thank you. No, we appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Gracias.
I'm happy to be back streaming. What happened? Gonorrhea. Colombians say gonorrhea is like a slang term. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. It's me too. The screen good? Thank you, bro. So look, I guess everyone's hearing it because no one complained. Yeah, there it is. Subhead, that's our sampler. So, sick. We're gonna hit that, tribe. That's sick. I would maybe at this moment make a shorter edit. That's maybe only because I want to go smoke weed, not because I haven't just smoked weed. Mitsu, we got a double. Oh, that Mitsu, he already took it down. Tribe, what you got for us? Let's go. Hey.
gusta, ese es mi flow.
Hey, we got everybody dropping beats in. Let's go. Sesh in the house. Let's go. Did you join the Discord? Yeah. Oh shit. Motherfuckers joining the Discord in real time, baby. Sorry. Let me run that back. Welcome to the Discord, my friend.
Bienvenido.
Share your jams. We sharing jams.
Me encanta.
Put your leg up. Yeah. Put your leg up. Put your leg up. See, first she undressed it for a Fly song, and then you put this on and she starts throwing it back while she's, you know. We all learning, son. If you ain't learning, get the fuck out this room. You feel me? This is hot. So, yo, gang, the Calm and Collect, the Space Pick Discord compilation. Can we get this done? Hey, Malene, you still in here? Start the room. Everyone put the track in. You know? And then we'll just all put our middle finger up and say, fuck you guys, we got the best music. Right? Basically. It's gonna be like this. Fuck you guys, we got the best music. 723 tracks, bitch. Sorry, Mom, I speak this way. But I'm not, actually. Because if you thought I spoke bad, you should go talk to Kanye. You feel me? But anyway, she's throwing it back. She got a little water running down the back of her. just a couple driplets of sweat, because she took so long to take her clothes off that she's sweating. So she had to start dancing and throwing it back.
Esto me dan ganas de bailar.
I'm still in full lotus pose, just watching.
Okay.
I haven't even blinked.
Delicado.
Yeah, I've had my eyes fully open the whole time.
Concentrado.
Yeah. You feel me? Like this. We chillin'. Laurel's giving you the heart for the 20 spot.
Obvio.
We got $25.
Hey, we're rich.
That's like food for a
Me
week. That's like
gusta.
food for a week.
Sí.
Hey, y'all, we sold a pumpkin to the.
Ay,
We grew
sí.
pumpkins in our yard, like big ass. I could go get one and show y'all on the stream if you want. But we sold the pumpkin to the guy. I sold the pumpkin. Strangers eating our pumpkin.
Un cuarto.
That's an organic. That's the most
Sí.
organic pumpkin ever
La
grown.
más rica en nutrientes.
Yo. For real, like we didn't even plant the shit. It just grew out of the
Fue
compost.
un accidente.
That shit's hot, gang.
Me
All right,
gusta.
Sesh,
I
what
like
you
it.
got for us? Like we have a new user in the Discord. More
¿Cómo se llama?
Sesh.
Sesh Bits.
You know, like you be having a sesh when you smoke. You know, we going to the sesh, bro. Like when I'm going to Danny's, we got a sesh. You know, sometimes you have a smoking sesh. We teaching Laurel the good slang, not the gonorrhea. The gonorrhea. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the team, gang. Remember, it's fuck you to everybody. Sick.
You are listening.
Let's go. Did I fuck it up?
No lo vas a subir ya el video.
We should, yeah. Why don't you get it? Yeah. I can do it on here while we're on this. They're not seeing the screen. Sorry, dude. I didn't know what I did. Should have kept playing. But that means you get a rewind. Sesh, would you like to? Oh, and Tribe, would you guys like to? And Fly, would you guys like to tell us, about the process or anything you used or anything noteworthy that we should know about making music that's fire? Like, did you learn something? Some shit, were you sober? Were you high? What time of the day was it? Some information that we could all share and maybe process together. My friends.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slam. Nick on the beat, got the trunk slam.
You are listening to
Sesh Beats.
See, this is after she threw. This is after she threw it back, and you starting to float on the cloud and watch her from the top of the cloud. Woo!
Me gusta.
Woo! Damn. It's more like a subtle throwback. It's like around, you know, she doing a 360 throwback. I just came out of full lotus pose on the bed and I decided to do 10 push-ups while she was throwing it back in slow motion. This shit's hard, son. I love this. I might, if you want, I would give you some, when I hook up my shit back, I would give you some takes. I don't even know how to answer that, son. I've worked with every company ever. I have relationships with every company since the ones I like. I've been fortunate to, you know, do my thing. I've received some funding from Ableton. I've received some gear from Ableton. That shit's hard. I be well taken care of, I could say, but I could be more well taken care of sometimes too. But I also realized I don't give a fuck, because then you have to wake up and give a fuck. You know what I mean? So take that for what you will. You heard. I still haven't smoked my trees. What you want to listen to, Amor? Which one?
Eran como unos instrumentales.
Yeah, you want to hear some of the new? Hey guys, I'm gonna put 6 or 7 instrumental. All my albums are instrumental.
Pero qué poder de instrumentales. Los que yo te dije que tocaras en la fiesta.
Where?
¿Te recuerdas que yo te dije deberías tocar eso en la fiesta?
Yeah, like you know, this one. You want to teach them some words while I go? This one.
Ese fue el que me mandó.
We should be putting this. Let's put this in Serato. Thanks. No, I'm being
Mejor,
stupid. Come on. Why are you being so stupid? You guys should send me the shit. I'm being stupid. I'm gonna get better at streaming today. All right, we're in Serato. All right, you ready to learn? You're gonna play around and learn what I taught you while I'm smoking marijuana.
Bueno.
Y'all with me? Everybody, we're gonna not look at the chat for a second and do. All right, look, Amor. Okay. So we've just loaded the instrumental, and so the thing is like if you could see on the screen, there's a 1, and it loaded it right where it starts, which isn't always the case, but so that's good. So what we want to do is hit this pattern edit button and add a cue. So hit number 1. So now we have our first, yeah. So now, and you go and see if you look, it when it pulls it in, it reads it. So like now look, if we hit either we hit pattern edit again to get to our default, which is exit, remember? So now we have that first cue point, the same red one right there, the first one. Because that's what they want us, like say your cue point wasn't like on the, so also you could start it from the beginning on this green one, look. But say your cue point was like, here, I'll show you. Say we erase that one, we hit shift and 1. So say we put the, like, watch. Gang, Sase. Watch when, let's hear, like, watch. Here, let's get it. let's say hit one right there. All right, so now look. Look, beginning. But then.
Okay.
So if you want to, that's play and pause.
Okay.
But shift in green plays it from the one.
Mhm.
So maybe you don't even want, sometimes you don't even need a cue point on the one. In this situation, because every controller is different, or CDJ, like it's all different. It's all preparation for every kind of, for me, every way. So then say you wanted to like say, so now when like, but see, you could hold it down and then hit play. So you could do it. So you,
Super.
well, and that's gonna come in handy later when you're starting to mix tracks. So I'm just gonna show you a for instance. So now we're gonna put my track with Egyptian Lover. Wait. Okay, so look. So look, let's get used to using the wheel. So now look, we're gonna take that and hit B. And that's gonna load it onto the second deck. Yeah, you wanna do it?
Okay.
And see, this one we've already put cue points on. So look, now I have 2 cue points on that.
Los guarda.
Yeah.
En cada canción.
Yeah, see, there they are on the screen. So look, the other thing right now we want to do is sync these tracks. But I want to see something. So we would want to sync the second one to the first one. So now look, sometimes that's your crossfader. Sometimes, and maybe in a club you would do this where we're going to do it so everyone could hear it, so they can understand the theory. But so now, theoretically, we're synced. See the 120 and the 120? So now look, watch.
Lo sincronizas con 12.
Well, look, this is what we're going to bring in.
Ajá, es el nuevo.
So that's what's going on.
Okay.
So we're going to put it in the middle. So watch. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pero ahí ya está sincronizado, sí.
Yeah.
Hola, hola.
Check, my bad.
Rebel está diciendo, oh shit, that works as a controller.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
software. That's the new.
That's why we happy. Yep, that's what's happening right now, today.
Debería subir el video.
I'm doing it right now. That's it?
Sí.
So now we're gonna drop that one. So look.
Este es play. Play pause.
Yeah. So now I would want to start speeding it up. So now I would go to the stems and take the drums out of the other song.
Me encanta esa función. Me encanta.
Or maybe I would wait. So now this is when I would go.
Súper, me encanta. Entonces para poner.
This is our loop.
Para quitar las voces.
Yeah, check. These first 4 blues.
¿Cuál es la función donde quitas el
stems?
Stems.
So look.
Stems. Acá.
Pattern select.
Okay.
So now look, now let's keep it going, right? Let's go back to exit. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Cats. So this is like now we're in my crates of everything. So this is when we were working the Boo track. So let's go on A. Ready? So we're gonna load Boo on A, right? So, and I know that like I have a cue point. So right now I would already take everything out because I only want her voice. So I have a cue point. I've set this where her voice comes in. So check it out. 1.
Ay, súper. ¿Y cómo le das play? Súper.
So now it keeps speeding it up. So.
In the studio loose.
Wow.
I ain't sipping on a gusto. Smoking on sour diesel. Nick gave it 2 shots out to my people. Got me looking through the
Then we could get.
I be out check 5 and styling. Good, baby, I'm styling. I just picked up a bag, threw it in the cow. Nigga, I'm wildin'. You ain't on this level. 25th floor penthouse, little bitch. Hoes running out of gas round this motherfucker. I'm still getting to the money and shit. Hoes running out of gas round this motherfucker. I'm still getting to the money and shit. Hoes running out. I'm still getting to the money and shit. Got me looking through the peephole. About to kick your asshole. If you come to my door with no money, you know how we do it, right? I don't wanna hear the small talk. I be coming for the whole class.
I'ma go in and get it, why don't get good? Riding on leather, I'm gripping it wood. Keeping it sexy, keeping it hood.
Keeping it sexy, keeping it hood. Keeping it sexy, keeping it hood. Keeping it sexy, keeping it hood. Keeping it sexy, keeping it hood. Big house, fast cars, buddy.
Check. My computers, uh-oh. Check. So, oh, that's for me. Oh, whoa. Wow, you learned. So that was my mic going through the effects chain on the 404. All right, we're going to upload this video. Let's put something. You want to hear some more of these instrumentals? Anyone else got music? Hold on, I'm off the chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to play you an instrumental. From Cubic Zirconia. Oh, yeah, that's what you wanted to hear, yeah. I like listening to this. Oh, let's put it on. Yeah, we're putting everything in Serato. That's kind of fun.
Me gusta mucho la estética de Cerato.
It looks good. Yeah, they made it good. So what are you going to do? Put a cue point on, right? This the one you like? All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Computer's not liking it. How we feeling, gang? We like that? That's from my band Cubic Zirconia in 2009, 2010, 2011. When I really got to, I'm gonna play another one while we talking. That was when I was really starting to learn about synthesizers, like having them in my hands for the first time. The cat's going crazy, right? So you want to hear another one from those days? I hate these Ableton ASD files, man. I wish they could put them somewhere else, huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, the yellow spaceships. This one's. I love this one. This is with Lenny, the other percussion player that your dad. The only two good percussion players in the world. How we living, gang? We just putting this video up. Why isn't it my playlist? There we go. There we go. This should be in Serato again. I'm the worst. Sorry, guys. We're just getting this video up. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys like it. What's up, Adrian? That's my man, Lenny Castro. Yo, Lenny Castro's in Toto, son. Listen to this shit. Check it out. Do you want to host a video while I do my thing? And then we're gonna keep teaching. Then we really gonna. Are you feeling good?
Yo tengo mucha hambre.
True.
Mi favorito.
All right, we're gonna watch the video again.
30 segundos.
Laurel wants to watch it again.
Claro, quedó lindo.
We're gonna premiere that thing. You know, if Mama wants to watch it.
I wish I knew earlier. Constantly online, scrolling and swiping instead of working.
20 segundos.
Always chasing quick pleasures.
I gotta
like
get that
social
pro
media or
account.
junk food. Feeling drained
Yo ya
and
no la tengo.
unmotivated. with no
Cuchara,
energy
no
to
sé
get
qué
things
pasó.
done. Anxiety and avoidance from
Anxiety.
feeling overwhelmed, raising cortisol
9,
levels,
8,
constantly opting for trivial
7.
tasks over important ones. My house was always a mess. I was never on time, and I couldn't stay focused at work.
Sorry.
I couldn't
Oh, they're gonna
find
flag my
the
shit.
motivation to change. And when I did try, I
They're gonna-
always seemed to
Salió.
fail. My friend recommended an
See Legacy. I think
Eso.
the first time I ever saw anyone use it was Sam I Am.
¿Dónde están
And,
los samples
you know,
acá?
Low End
No.
Theory,
No.
Every Which Way, DiBiase to God. Shout out Recluse, shout out Roland. But this year, we up high. Ladies and gentlemen, the great news of today is that Serato and Roland have mixed together once again, and now the 404 is your Serato controller. Stems, cue points, looping, it's got everything, gang. It's got the effects that you know and love from the 404, got all the Serato stuff, the best algorithm of all time for pitch and time, in my personal opinion, and everything else you could see. We're gonna go in there and look at it, learn how to use it, and hopefully send everybody off on their way with their new 404 that does something new again. You know, if you were here last year, check out my videos on all the loop recording, join the Discord, put that super tip in the jar, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, now that we're inside, let's load up some tracks and let's get going. So I have some tracks loaded in my crate. We're gonna turn the encoder knob, and to load track turntable 1, we're gonna hit A. So I'm gonna put Old English on there, my joint with Young Thug and ASAP Ferg and Salva and everybody. And on track 2, I'm gonna put some footwork with my boy Tasso. So we're gonna hit B to load it up. So we got both of them loaded in. And another thing to know is if you hit C, it's gonna arrange by BPM, as you can see. And if I hit E, like I said, I can go, you know, into the sub crates and the main crates. So that's all good. We got some tracks loaded. Let's keep going. Default mode, basic transport, play, cue, sync, all your DJ essentials, like all the things you know from any other controller, turntable, mixer, all the basics basically. Hot cue mode, we hit pattern edit and we got 8 cues per track. Easy if you want to hit the verse, the chorus, the bridge. Y'all already know what that is, right? Auto loop mode, press the loop button. We have easy looping from 1/4 of a beat to 32 beats. And you can pretty much set those and save those and have everything ready if you want to set the loop points. Now here's where it gets awesome. Pattern select, we got our stems. Vocals, bass, melody, drums. We can turn them on and off. And if you know Serato, you know they have the best algorithm. They're the best at this stuff. Stem control. Stem control with Serato on the 404, we lit. So we're gonna hit pattern select. You got our vocals, our melody, our drums, and our bass. Both sides, left turntable, right turntable. You know we're about to have fun with that. And we have our sampler mode, which I kind of alluded to last.
Nick on the beat, got the trunk slamming.
And we can trigger all our samples. We got 4 banks, sync them, we lit. So that's basically a broad overview of everything, and let's get a little deeper into it now. That's just the surface. Next, I'm gonna show you all these modes close up so you can really get into the power of the collaboration between Serato and Roland. Let's go. All right, part 2, deep dives. So let's get into that hot cue mode. This is where the fun's gonna begin, my friends. So we're gonna hit pattern edit, and we're in. You could see that I have cue points on each side, and they're with our cue colors, just like Serato. We got 8 cues per deck. Cue mode, we're gonna hit our pattern edit, and we have 8 cues per track. Remember, these 8 are for the left turntable, these 8 are for the right turntable. So you're gonna see the pads light up with the colors, just like in Serato. So right now in Old English, I got the 1. And on the Tasso song, I got the. So why don't we get into that, and I'm gonna show you that we're gonna drop another hot cue on the verse. So let's go to exit. All right, so I got the number 9 bar, and let's get to our pattern edit, and I got 2, so. So basically, you know, you're gonna run through your songs. Let's get another one on the Tasso song. Let's do it quick. Let's get that drop right there. Bar 33. So I'm gonna hit my pattern edit on the right side. We're gonna hit 4, and so let's get another beat at the end. Hit the drum and bass section. And I can do that live too. I'm gonna hit that live. We're gonna hit our quantize. Ready? So that's pretty cool. Hot cues, just like Serato. Who's never used Serato? Who's never used a 404? Is this all y'all with me on this? Like, it's kind of self-explanatory because I feel like we've been using all of them separate for a long time. And I know the community's large on both ends. So it's really cool to kind of see all this coming together. Shout out to Recluse. Shout out to OP. Shout out to the gang. All right, and if you want to delete one, you're going to hit Shift. I just made that one an accident. So you're gonna hit Shift and 8. So let's delete them all. Y'all got the picture. All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna move into auto loop mode. So we're gonna keep using Old English as we go. So you're gonna hit that loop button, and this is where it starts to get fun. Roll.
Sliding in my youngins. Chris kind of bells inside my baby pampers. Bitch ride slow with the A like she get L.
So basically we got, you know, our 4 loop points, and it says in the manual there's 8, but I haven't been able to figure out, like, it goes to the beat jump and stuff. So we're going to get into that, but the 4 I've been using are these 4, and I'm sure we'll figure that out later. And, you know, all these betas they're probably going to get updated like tomorrow, basically. So let's get on the Tasso side and do that. We're going to hit good for some. Chop up those. And for me, that's a lot of fun.
All right, team. All right, team. We are now. We're gonna turn that off because we.
And the one we've all been waiting for, our stem control.
No,
so
I want now. My plant medicine started working, so we're gonna rock for a little bit. Gotta get the chat back. Not chat back. We gotta get the chat back. Shout out to all y'all. You know, we're just doing our thing, man. All right. So we just let's go. Let's just start going. I want to put some. I want to load my crates. I've been like maybe we can make a sick ass mixtape. What do you think? So look, like if we searching around, like if you hit C, it goes by beats per minute, which for me is good because it's easier. Yeah, like that. Yeah, but sometimes like this is 70 can also be double time 140. Like for instance, if we start here, so we're gonna just Let's just go for it. See what happens. So see, that means we could either go to 70. Like the 70 can also go down up here to 140.
El doble, ajá.
Yeah.
High volume, high volume,
Se va a
high
sincronizar
volume,
bien.
high volume, high
So you
volume,
wanna?
high volume, high volume, high volume.
Why don't you
high
play?
volume,
I want to play with the
high volume,
effects.
high volume,
Ajá.
So
high
why don't
volume,
you?
high volume,
Or do you
Pero
want
entonces
to?
vamos a poner
high
uno
volume, high
en
volume,
B2.
high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
You want me to put one?
Sí, pon uno.
High volume,
No
high
te te
volume,
sepas.
high volume, high volume.
Hold on.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume should be high volume.
I want.
High volume should be high volume. 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 High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
I think I gotta plug my drive back in.
High volume.
We got extra USB.
High volume, 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 high volume.
Try to turn the volume down when you don't before you put the mic down, and also try not to drop it.
High volume,
Just like but turn it down because that. All right, let's go. Let's use what we have.
High volume, high volume, high volume.
So like, see, this EP was all. This EP was all.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
This was all.
High volume, high volume.
Oh shit! Hit wrong side. See, so we got to get our syncs. It's all about prepping your tracks, because if you don't prep your tracks.
High volume, high volume, high volume,
Hola,
high
hola.
volume,
Volví.
high volume, high volume.
So you want to make sure we're synced. So now.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
¿Cómo sincronizas con 12?
Yeah, and you could hit it again if you get. So look,
Se pierde.
like you would want to if you had your headphones, if you had it in this ear, you would go like, which you could. See, it's louder, but you would kind of count it in. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now would be a good time to experiment with the stems. So that's the vocals on both. So you could go like you could use both hands. Like
high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
So do you understand? Well, you should maybe also get used to that. Like, now bring one up. That's each track, and then look.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume. High volume.
Oh, the other thing we could do, the other cool thing is like choose one. We could double roll it. This might be a good time. No, they're good actually. But see, when they're synced good, they stay. So let's get you rolling. Here, why don't you just hear one side? No, stay up. Like, well, do you understand that's your left? This is like, all this is over here. All that is over here. Y'all with us? Let's say what's up to the chat for a second. We lost the chat. Y'all with us? So you might just like to click them back, because like I guess sometimes whatever when I kind of feel it, I like, so you know, you could always there. So you could, but see that like sometimes, see that makes me kind of want to put one like way at the end, like, because that part's cool, you know. And let me stop this one. Like say you wanted to start it there, right? Like that, I would put a second cue point there. And you could also look, you could set the loop points. Like say you just wanted, like say like you hit loop, and say you want like that part. Like, watch. See, look. That's almost too long. There you go. Wait, no. And then you can keep getting smaller. Play around with it. It's all, remember, we're only on this like, and see, look at the screen. So this is your smallest. Then you could roll that. But see, that loop's saved, so like you could do another one, say here, like, and that's good because you might get to the end of the track, and then so now we might want to leave that, and so then you would say like, you know, let's go double back to the double time. I gotta get some more tracks. So then we go like, you know, and now take up our fader volume, right? No, look. manual. Then you could go. So then we could. And the other thing that's cool that you could do is look. So they call it instant doubles. This is some like DJing shit. So look, basically if I load the same song, it loads it automatically to the top, right? It's like exactly the same. So see, we're on Effectivo, or we're on the right. So if we load the same one to the left, look, now it's the same. So yeah, but see, so then you could go like. And also, some people are better at scratching on like some people scratch on their right hand, some people scratch on their left hand. So this was a way, like, because when you had turntables, you would you would have to switch records real fast if you could only scratch on one hand. So now you can or if on one turntable's broken or something's broken, you could still play twice. You know, you could still do it. Like it's like a technique, you know. It's real fast, Dubby. It's too fast, but it's gonna. This song's fire. I gotta reset. There's gotta be a way to reset it to 0. I don't know how I got to be that fast. We're gonna rewind it whenever we get back. Well, no, that's your choice. 0, yeah. But see, the other thing you can do on it, which is cool, is see, look, so we should get the manual. Hold on. Are you having fun?
I think I'm gonna start cutting carbs. I need to drop.
Yo, should I let some music play? No, I'm gonna take a break. Should I take a break or should I just put some music on? I was gonna maybe take a break for a second. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm thinking I'll be back. I'm thinking I'll be back. Back. I'm thinking I'll be back. Back. I'm thinking I'll be back. Back. I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'll see you guys in a few.